This is a disclaimer brought to you by Dimitri Mushrooms. Scotty-G, we are going to take the piss, and I don't give a fuck. That's it.
Right, welcome to Beam Me Up Scotty. This is the new show with ME and Dimi. It's going to be live on this channel, and then if you want to watch it back, you'll have to watch it back on Dimitri's channel. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Scotty-G. This is Beam Me Up Scotty.
Happening people, Scotty-G here.
G.
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
Well, whoop, drop the camera there.
Yeah, mate, you know.
He's off to a good start.
For a second, as you can see, I'm back down in my native town of Walker. So, am I getting shot at?
Is Walker a town, or is it like a suburb?
I think it's like a town, isn't it? Like, hold on a second, because he's just said something.
Back down in my native town of Walker. So, am I getting shot at? No.
No.
Why would he get shot at?
I don't know, but he's definitely
Walker's not a very nice place,
no.
right? It's not that rough.
Like, if he was
just get shot at.
Like, does he need to tell people he's not getting shot at? Or would you just be able to know?
So, ViDEOCRAiG, we're in timeout, and I'm not being shot at.
Am I in a different postcode? Yes.
Fuck no.
Right, is that
well
postcode
done.
wars? Is that in the northeast?
So, Simon Kirk, fuck you in your gangland warfare.
Wow,
no,
hey.
right. Simon Kirk lives in Scarborough. He's a family man. I'm not really sure what's going on here.
You haven't got a
warfare.
Yeah.
Is he involved in that? Oh,
I don't
involved in that.
I don't think so.
Right,
no.
okay, fair enough.
Fucking clue, mate. Asking your fucking fighters to sell tickets. It's a fucking
Thank fentanyl, it's Thursday.
damn disgrace, man. It's a disgrace.
It's pretty normal for
any promoter
to get their fighters to sell it.
Like, I mean, unless you're promoting at the O2 Academy, even band promoters, stand-up promoters, fighting promoters, or say it at the acts, sell some tickets for it, please.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's very normal.
Even on Eddie Hearn's level.
Yeah.
Fighters sell tickets. But this is Eddie Hearn, Scotty-G. Eddie Hearn couldn't tie Scotty-G.
No, doesn't look like it.
No. Do you think Eddie Hearn would get shot at? Can he
tie his own shoes?
Do you think Eddie Hearn would get shot at in Walker?
I don't know.
Why would he be in Walker?
Well, obviously promoting the next Scotty-G fight.
All a fighter should have to concentrate on is fighting. He should not have to fight.
All a fighter should concentrate on is fighting. He should not have to fight.
How long do you have to concentrate on fighting before you actually just do the fighting? I don't know.
All it is, mate, fucking it's for you to make more money.
Yeah, that's the sole purpose of a promoter, is to put the event on and make money from it. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And don't the fighters keep a percentage of the tickets though as well?
Yeah, I think they make money off the tickets.
I'm sure YouTube was. I'm sure the fighters keep like half or £10 a ticket or something like that.
You pay one out of you, right? And you get £1,000 worth of tickets.
Oh, no, that's a fair deal.
And fucking, you're putting pressure on people straight away to sell them tickets. Oh, what if I didn't sell the tickets? What if I didn't sell the tickets? Do you know what I mean?
But then you don't sell the tickets.
Yeah, well, you've got no mates.
Aye.
People who are established, fair enough, fucking happy days.
You've got 1,000 subscribers. Surely you can sell 10 tickets.
But people...
They earn 50% off sales, James, from Bare Knuckles in UK. Saying.
Fair enough, where he's doing well then.
So you could do one of two things there, right? You could either sell the tickets to your mates half price and make nothing.
Make nothing, yeah. And then get a load of support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could sell 10 tickets, and if they're 40 quid each, I'm shit at maths. What's 10 times 20?
200 quid you make. Oh, yeah.
200 quid, aye.
Who aren't, you know, they're going to find it hard unless they strike lucky.
Well, they're not going to find that hard unless they've got no mates like to sell them to, really.
Yeah.
Or they get, you know, that you see, I'm in Newcastle, which is quite...
Where you're in Walker, which isn't, I suppose it's technically Newcastle, and he's not being shot at. If you've just joined us, Scotty-G is in Walker and he's not being shot at.
Right out the way. I may as well be in Scotland.
Well, you may as well be in Scotland. Well, that's like just saying I may as well be somewhere other than the place that I am. Like you may as well not be in Scotland. You're in Walker, just Walker. Yeah. That's it.
Is Scotland paired with Walker?
Well, it may as well be.
Yeah.
No, and asking a complete stranger or strangers to fucking drive to Bradford.
You're not meant to sell your tickets as a fighter to complete strangers. You're not just meant to stop people on the street and going, yeah, mate, what are you doing on the fucking 12th of January?
It's a hard sell.
Yeah, that is a hard
it's
sell.
harder than the charity.
Yeah.
People in the streets just to go up to people and say, do you want
to buy a boxing ticket for Scarborough for January for 60 pounds?
Watch me fight.
Because the answer's probably no. But if you said to your pals, I'm going to have a fight, will you come and support us? Might be a different kettle of fish.
If you've got any pals.
Yeah.
To go and watch someone they've never seen, they don't know from Adam fight bare knuckle.
I agree with him that selling tickets to complete strangers, you'd be hard pressed to sell one. Unless people just thought it was some kind of weird charity. You might sell one ticket if you accidentally bump into a millionaire in Walker whilst not getting shot at.
If you were like, I'm terminally ill and it's my dream to have a fight before I die.
Make a wish.
Right? And pull 60 or 40 quid out minimum.
Maybe walking around the rural areas of North Tyneside isn't going to be your best audience.
Probably not.
Getting 40 quid charity donations.
But it might be for people who want to buy tickets to see you get done in.
Aye, that's true, right? I would in Walker to just do you in.
Yeah, true.
Minimum, right? Because they're not be coming. They're not be coming on their own. You know, it's gonna be a couple of £100. So in this economy, do you really think that's going to happen?
Right. When you've got a bit of snot, right, hanging out the left-hand side of your mouth, right, talking about this economy doesn't really suit him, does it?
Is it fuck? No, is it fuck?
No, he's licked it. His mouth's very dry.
Do you know what I mean? And it's just the biggest.
I've never seen somebody quite this dehydrated. This is Scotty-G. We're watching. This is a new show on every Thursday. It's called Beam Me Up Scotty.
I've ever heard in my life. You know, I just wish I took that deal off Ben Hatchett where he offered us the 800 quid to fight that kid. He was only fucking 11 stone. I was weighing in at about 12.7 at the time.
He tends to always know his exact weight for somebody who's never had a fight.
But
I could tell you any story from my life. I could say, I was about 15 stone, but I couldn't be like, I was 14 stone 11.
But being like, I would have sparked a kid who I'm stone and a half heavier than isn't really like, you know, like a big statement.
No, it's not.
In the fighting world.
Brown braid.
Yeah.
That's a big statement.
Yeah.
Aye. 12.10 now. And pardon me, sorry about that. I just wish I took it. He says you didn't need to worry about selling tickets or fuck all like that. No, like that.
Did he say that?
Fucking.
He's not going to dwell.
I'm pretty sure like a fight promotion run by Ben would be very similar to the same way that Simon runs his.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it would have been the same parameters.
Yeah.
Fucking 3 days notice. He says we'll text you the event. It's in Sheffield. And the fact that the kid I was fighting was 31.
Right. Scotty-G couldn't bench press a Rizzler. Somebody's just said in the chat.
He'd never had a fight either. It was his debut. He was only 11 stone, dripping wet. 5'6".
5'6", 11
Every
stone.
time he talks, it's like the tail of the tape in it.
He's dripping wet. He's 11 stone. He's 5'6".
And what's his reach?
Right. I would have fucking honestly. I'm not being big-headed, but I would have fucking had him for breakfast. Right. And I'm not in my prime at the minute, right? By a long shot. By a fucking long shot. But I tell you what it is. I would have had him for breakfast, and that would have been the easiest fucking 800 quid I've ever made, I tell you. I would have been fucking
Well,
on the train.
Sold some tickets for your fight. Yeah, you would have made £800 then. You would have made £800 if YouTube Wars. Whatever. Like,
back to Newcastle, a happy fucking man that day, I tell you. Do you know what I mean? So, but it, you know, it's loyalty. You see, where does it get you? Sometimes it gets you.
Absolutely nothing, CD. Wrong.
Where was he loyal to Simon in all of this? At what point did he, like, you know, bestow
he
loyalty?
a fight out of loyalty to Simon, I think.
Right, and then came on here after the next one.
You'll see a lot of fights that he says he's going to have that tend not to happen. He's had more he calls more people out than doesn't turn up than Decker does, which you're seeing a lot.
Sometimes it gets you fucking nowhere. And in that case, it got us fucking nowhere. Because I was loyal to Simon Kirk by not going to.
What's his beard doing?
What's it doing?
Has he started shaving it like under there and then just stopped? And he's like shaved a line in. It's like he's got like a tram line.
Yeah, he's got like a reverse mohawk beard, honey. Yeah, it's like the indented your haircut on his chin.
Knocking Ben Hatchett back, even though afterwards he said, "Oh, you should have done it, mate. You should have done it. You should have done it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you should have done it." Well, if I'd fucking known, then I fucking would have done.
You can see that.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
About most things.
Did I? So I didn't. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm off down here. I'm off down to walk.
Shout out to Ice Cold who hit 100 subs yesterday.
Just to see one of my mates.
Give Dimitri Mushrooms a like, a subscribe. His links tagged in the title of this video.
Yes, please do.
One of the very few who I consider mates left.
I don't know.
One of these mates.
Somebody who's not shooting at him.
Because there's not many. You can count on one hand how many mates, true friends you've got left. I think, to be quite honest.
But if you think,
aye, are you talking to everyone?
All these online friends and all that, it's all bullshit, man. It's all bollocks. Do you know what I mean?
This lad makes drugs look uncool. That's what he just said in the chat.
Fair enough.
He's quite an advocate for drugs.
I mean, you know, fair enough, the birds and all that. I mean, the amount of birds I've booked on fucking.
Whoa, where's this? Is taking a curveball.
You were thinking about Simon a second ago.
So fuck Simon Kirk, and now he's talking about the amount of birds he's booked. Tell me more about these birds, please.
Online, offline, like being off.
Booked birds online.
Offline that I've met online is unfucking real. You know, and it's mad. You wouldn't believe it. You know, fucking. I'm telling you.
I don't know if I do believe it yet.
Right, fucking. Right.
Somebody's just said, "Can you see the dribble stain on his jacket?" Should we put it full screen and see if we can? Not really. No.
I can see what could be potential dribble, or it might be raining.
Yeah. Give them the benefit of the doubt.
No, I was fucking. I've had a few good birds. Like there was this Mackham. There was this. I didn't know me gone for blonde birds.
Nelly said blokes there.
Yeah. Either right, and she was a Mackham bird, and she was fucking nice, like. So I drove over. Right. She's only 18.
What site is he meeting birds on? She was only 18.
I was.
He reckons he's 30 odd, right? He's definitely older than me.
Only fucking 28, so I was only 10 years older now. And fucking, I was fucking training, like, so I was ripped the fuck. And I had my Audi RS4 coupe at the time.
He would look cool in an Audi.
Yeah, he strikes me as an Audi driver.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chrissy.
Not the estate version. Like the coupe.
Crack smoke is good for the skin, Mang Dang says.
I
Is
can
it?
neither confirm nor deny.
version, you know. And tell you what it is. I booked the living daylights out of her in the back of there.
Fucking hell. Is he? Was he trying to get Simon Kirk jealous? I don't see.
Yeah.
I don't see where this has gone from. Fuck Simon Kirk. To I didn't do a fight with Ben Hatchett. To I booked this blonde bird from Sunderland. Yeah. 10 years ago.
Yeah. And I had an Audi.
Because she fucking lived with her fucking a mother, a disabled mother, and I was.
Oh my god!
You couldn't.
I'm not laughing at that. I promise.
Not with being a disabled.
What's the relevance of our mother being disabled in the story? Is this all going to like come full circle? And
you drove from like Walker to Sunderland to meet an 18-year-old with a disabled mother. Is
in an Audi coupe?
Yeah, make sure you know it's a coupe.
He's 37. There's fucking no way he's 37.
You know, being people like and sure the younger
booked her good and proper. Is he having a stroke from Jack Nate?
Brother in the house, he was about 12, so I sat and chilled with him for a bit.
So you sat and chilled with a 12-year-old brother and a disabled mum in Sunderland.
And you've never met them before in your life, right? Okay.
And your only MO was to book the 18-year-old daughter of the family. It's nice.
How do you make small talk? Oh, what you had to do? Oh, your daughter.
For about fucking half an hour, and then fucking, give her the wink.
Yeah, give her the wink. That's fucking code. It's some code. Don't know what it means, mate. Never had one.
I don't know. Just think about all the females watching this now that are getting wet at the wink I'm doing. Are you ready? See, now I was going to say something that was horrible there, and I'm not going to. I'm going to withhold that joke.
And we just went about the.
I'm not doing an impression of a disabled man there. I'm doing the wink.
Yeah, okay,
just want to clarify.
Just fucking back seats. Just
ripping in clunge. Oh, he's on the back seats with her now.
Fucking bounced all over us. Fucking.
Now look, he's like there, isn't he? He's
sucked the fucking ball.
It's like, do you reckon he's got a hard on now?
Oh my god!
Like, he's probably back in the back of that car, isn't he?
Hey, the proper Audi wink, boys.
Office she does. Oh, I did she?
I'll have a little sniff.
She fucking bounced the living daylights out of us and fucking spunked all over her.
He spunked all over.
In the back of your car, you spunked all over her?
Spunked all up inside of her.
Oh, good. Less mess, isn't there? You don't want to mess the Audi. You don't want to mess the Audi coupe up.
And fucking... there could be, I'll tell you what it is.
But do you think this girl exists?
I mean, like, from the way that he was looking up into his own brain and reimagining himself there, I think it might have been the time he lost his virginity when he was 28 years old. Right. He's talking about. I mean,
put a 1 in the chat if you think that this story's true, or a 2 in the chat if you think it's all made up, or a 3 in the chat if you think it's true, but he made up the disabled mum. I want to wait and see what 2. So you think it's not true? I think it's true, but he made up the disabled mum.
3.
Here's another 3.
Yeah.
This is fucking weird, man. There's the video when the last comes in and says it stinks in here. I've not seen that.
Okay. Not today, maybe.
Yeah, well, you're gonna watch 3 of these today. Is Scotty-G or Geordie? Yeah, it's not the same Scotty-G that was on Geordie's show though. That's a different Scotty-G.
It'd be great if it was, and that's what he'd regret.
I'd watch Geordie's show if he was on it. We should do something called the Real Geordie Show, where we just put Scotty-G in the Geordie Show
a
house.
room,
That's
yeah.
it. It's just him by himself. Him with a few dating apps and see how he gets on.
I was working with a bloke, you know.
You're working with a bloke, right? So far, I believe this story.
And he got a letter, right? After 18 years. Get on this one. He got a letter after 18 years saying that you owe us £36,000 child maintenance.
Fucking hell, that's a lot of money.
Because he had a child he didn't know about. Right? And back in them days, obviously all the fucking files and all that were fucked up.
So what's 36, right, divided by 18? Because that's not that much
like
money.
£2,000 a year.
It's not that much money.
Surely child maintenance is more than £2,000 a year.
I
I don't know. I don't know, but
I'd have one for £2,000 a year. It's not much, is it? Fucking hell. Spend more than that on StreamYard.
But you know what I mean? I mean, I've fucking booked and come inside loads of birds.
I've booked and come inside loads of birds. Remember, this video is about Simon Kirk, by the way.
And
He can drive, but he's been walking for about 20 minutes.
He walked to his car.
Walking to the Audi.
Could have easily had the kids.
The Audi's parked outside the front of his house, though.
And fucking, there could be loads of little fucking, you know, Scotty-Grays fucking running about there for all I know. I don't know, fuck knows. I mean, if it's a race, I would love to.
You imagine on your 16th birthday, you found out Scotty-G's your dad.
I love the phrase "fuck nas," you know, because it's not even like God knows or like it's like fuck nas. Yeah, fuck does know. You're all right.
I would love to know. You know, I mean, my brother's got a daughter,
right?
And she's had a son.
Well, that's your niece. He's had a son.
So it normally skips a generation. So I'm maybe due a daughter.
That's not the way genetics work. Like, so you're a lad, so you have a lass, and if she has a lad, like, that's just not.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, right. If skipping a lass missed the generation, we'd have a whole generation where there's no women.
Well, we'd all just know, wouldn't we? We'd all just be like, oh well, by the rules of the thumb, then
by the rules of Scotty-G,
this baby will definitely be this.
Yeah. So it's having a girl skips a generation.
I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know how it fucking works, you know. I think it just life works in mysterious ways sometimes, you know.
I'm telling me it does.
Heroin works in mysterious ways.
But
top shagger Scotty-G.
Anyway. Okay, right. I'm up for a fight, right?
Fucking hell, are you?
All right.
Okay,
fucking hell, I thought you were a lover. No, you're a fighter, then you were a lover. Now you know he's a fighter again.
Who's he going to have this fight
He's
with?
like, it's like there's a little advert break in the middle where it's like, I'll fight anybody. Would you like to book loads of birds?
Look here, this is going to be a full-on straightener, right? A full-on.
Isn't it straight now where you've got like a beef with somebody?
I
think you have to have an argument with someone or
Frosty,
something.
this is Scotty-G.
Straightener, right? Not sanctioned or fuck all, right?
You are sanctioned. By the door,
off your way.
I'll hoist 200 quid in.
Into what?
The other kid hoists 200 quid in. And winner takes all. It's a 400 quid win.
Not a 400 pound win.
Yes,
put 200 quid in. It's a
win,
£200 win, yeah. Anyway.
You stand to only win or lose £200.
How fucking
sanctioned or sectioned?
5-10 minutes work, if that. Do you know what I mean? And I'm up for that, right? And that's good, and that'll be on the 30th of November.
Will it?
Okay. So I'm putting that challenge out there to somebody.
Also, all he needs for this fight to happen now is an opponent.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
Is quite. It's
Who's free on the
You could-
30th of November?
with 200 quid.
Yeah.
That wants to fight Scotty-G. I wonder what Mick Trell's doing on the 30th of November.
Whoever wants to fucking do it, put the 200 quid in.
I'm trying to fight Scotty-G for 200 quid.
Not for 200 quid.
You bring a fair play, man.
300.
I'll bring a fair play, man.
He was just going to give us 200 quid in anyway. 5 minutes work, isn't it? He's not regressing now.
The money you get held.
It's like shot. It's like traveling through time.
Frosty's up for the challenge.
And whoever wins the 400 quid. Simply.
Oh God, I can't. Should we put a calculator up on screen and just prove that we're right?
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Yeah, we do.
That's it. Scotty-G hoist that challenge out to whoever's got the balls to fucking go bare knuckle with them. Whether it be under a bridge or fucking in a car park.
Why would it be under a bridge?
Well, because that's where you have to have these balls.
Jonathan Byrne says this is Decker in 6 months. Don't do drugs, kids. This is Decker now.
Wherever. I'm challenging it now. Okay? Right. I'm off. Stay safe. Be lucky. And I'll see you later, guys.
Can I sign
what
off?
you're doing.
Stay safe and be lucky. I will. Cheers, Scotty.
Yeah, thank you, Scotty. Right, let's have a look at another one. This next one's called YouTube Wars, Spartan Wars, Simon Kirk calling me, you couldn't tie my shoelaces, mate.
Happening, people. Well, Scotty-G here.
Scotty, what's
well,
up?
you know, I thought I'd just do with it. I thought I'd just do this little video here.
How long is this video? For a little one?
My subscribers are just going up now.
Right, so Scotty's made a mistake here about his subscribers, right? His subscribers went up to 1K and then they went to 1.01, which is 1,100.
They're not going up by the 10s or the 1s or the 2s. You know, they're going up by the 100s. You know,
to one point it went to 1,040 subscribers, and he thought he'd got 400 new subscribers. And then, well, this is that moment.
It wasn't. It was what? Not even a week ago that I was like celebrating.
See, you fucking Geordie. He's from the same estate I'm originally from.
He
mate.
definitely looks like he is on nothing.
He's definitely straight out of his pocket.
Hitting 1K. And now I'm up to 1,550 odd. I'm nearly up to 1,600. You know, I'll be nearly getting 2,000 kids.
Shout out Dan Harris.
Soon. So fucking, and that is a lot. That is like a lot to do with a good friend of mine.
I was 1,040.
Big shout out to you.
1,040, and he thought it had gone up 400.
To Jamie Christopher. Right, very, very, very good friend of mine. Very, very good bare knuckle fighter. Very, very good. I think he's unbeaten.
Unbeaten?
You know,
who's he talking about?
He's mate who knows all about YouTube.
He's got a cracking record.
Subscribers.
Right. He's a good lad. But he told us how to get me subscribers up.
Was to just make them up.
Make them up.
It's like, I'm on 12,500. I'm like, I'm on 125,000. That was easy, that. Bet his gumshoe was special order. David Porter.
So, you know, I've got to give him a lot of credit.
Craig, do you know him in real life, Mush? No, I've never met him in real life.
Which I am doing. So, big up.
He's not from where I live now. He's from Battle Hill, which is the estate I grew up on.
Jamie Christopher. Do you know?
You're not tell what separate at birth.
You know what I mean? You're a good pal. In this Simon fucking Kirk, You know, you call yourself a fucking big promotion.
Everyone starts on fucking Simon, don't they? For now,
tycoon and all this, that, and the other. But basically, you're
I
nothing
think
but
the
a
person who knew all the fighters and had a fight promotion company wouldn't be your target for like.
When you want to be a fighter, it looks like he's been embalmed.
fat.
Big ups, Bobby.
Big up, Bobby, the real honest truth. Go and subscribe to him, everybody.
Scarborough fucking Raji. And I know what you.
By the way, Simon Kirk does not make out he's a big fight promoter. He'll quite openly say that he's starting out and the event's starting small and he's looking to grow it. And it's because it's a passion project really for him more than anything else.
You're gonna come back with, you know, you're gonna call us a smack.
I mean, I the fucking snake.
But at the end of the day, right? We can say you're a fat cunt, but at the end of the day, you do not know I've took heroin, right?
Right, you're right. I don't know, right? But if I was a betting man, what's your professional opinion on this?
Well, my professional opinion, you know, which
have you ever had heroin?
I smoked it once when I was like 20.
I've had it twice.
Yeah,
and I would say he's on it.
It was very boring. And I didn't enjoy it. And he's on it, probably. Yeah.
And I haven't. I swear down, and I do not do this, right, lightly. May God strike me down, right? I swear down on my mom's ashes, I have not done heroin.
What happens if you swear on your mom's ashes? What happens if you're lying? Nothing.
No, nothing. No.
Oh, is that meant to be like that's his word because he wouldn't lie about his mother who's passed away? Okay, so I'm not going to take the piss out of his dead mom.
Right? I have not done it. Right? I take a bit of weed. Right? I take a bit of Valium. I take a few Valium.
Oh, no
for depression. Was it help?
Just a few Valium, is it? What's the definition of a few?
More than required.
Helps with me depression. You know, I suffer from really bad depression, and Valium help with the depression.
I've heard this.
Yeah, it's not prescribed for depression.
I think it's actually a sleeping pill. Like it gets you kept, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't
to make us feel a little.
Like as on Valium, can you see the similarities here?
A little bit.
See in like Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous, they say look for the similarities, not the differences.
Yeah.
So let's look for the similarities. They both have a load of fights that never happened. They both often call Simon Kirk a fat cunt.
And by no means are we calling Scotty-G what Decker is.
Yeah.
Like,
make us feel better.
It's for anxiety
in myself. That is why I take them. I don't take them to get wrecked.
Okay.
I would
take them so to make us feel normal, to make us feel right, you know. So there you have it. But back to Simon Kirk. Now you promised me
fucking snake what he is.
Me a place on the card in January, right?
You will. You like
you will if you turn up this time.
If you sell the tickets.
And probably fighting James Newman. Now, at the end of the day, right?
So since this video was put out a few days ago, I've heard several other videos of him calling Simon a fat cunt. So I don't think he's going to be on the card now.
Right? James Newman is fucking... He's used me. He's only got 100 fucking subscribers, you know?
What's that got to do with his fighting ability?
Oh, he's nothing, right? He was trained...
Scotty-G's promoter says £200 here. We will wait. We will pull up. I'll pull up on the outing.
in his fucking boxer shorts, for fuck's sake. You know, like a fucking Raji, right? And now he's putting he's putting photos on of me being stoned, but he's slowing them down like that. So
I didn't think it was possible for him to talk any slower, but he just did. Maybe he's not wrecked.
So it's like...
Maybe he's just watching them on like minus 0.5 or something.
Yeah,
you know, like
I'm got the video at the wrong speed.
Proper off my face. And I'm not. It's just I've had a few Valium and I've had a few joints. So
So you are off your face then.
A few Valium is more than prescribed. You don't go. You don't go to the doctor and it's just like
Yeah, I mean, take a few.
have a few Valium, like couple of joints. You know, it's fucking that'll sort you out. You'll not be anxious.
Aye, all right. Oh, what? How many milligrams are you on? A few. A few. Like you can go to the pub for a few pints, can't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's to get wrecked. Because it's not a medical. A few's not a medical dose. Fuck my life. What's happened? What is going on with society, man?
obviously I am going to be slightly, a bit wrecked. But it was a Sunday, so fuck. Who gives a fuck? Do you know what I mean? It's fucking, I'm not wrecked now.
Few Valium and a few joints.
Wrecked is subjective then. Wrecked must be subjective.
Yeah.
If I had a few Valium and a few joints, I wouldn't be wrecked. I'd be asleep.
So fuck them. And at the end of the day, right, in my opinion.
Someone says there, devil keeps the straw in his pocket. So do I when I go out.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Right? I had to pay Simon Kirk a 1 hour.
I used to never leave the house without a straw in my pocket.
Right? And he gave us £1,000 worth of tickets. 10 60 quid VIP tickets and 10 40 quid normal tickets.
Right.
Yeah? And I had to sell them 20 tickets. Right?
Right.
And obviously I would have got £500. I wouldn't have got the full lot.
£500, man. Like, why are you be loving it? £500.
And that's win, lose, or draw.
Yeah.
You have £500 in your pocket.
Well, yeah.
Not fighting somebody for 200 quid. That if you lose, you get not. If you lose, your £200 down.
Yeah. And also, there's a medic and things, and you're not on a bridge. Like,
We
got £500. And the only reason he gets these fighters to sell tickets as well for him, because he sells tickets as well. So does Christian Roberts.
Right. Yeah, they're both promoters and they do sell tickets. I can confirm that's true.
And he'd probably have other people selling tickets for him as well. You know what I mean? So he's got people selling tickets for him left, right, and centre, and there was 15 fighters, so that's like 15 fucking.
No comment.
I'm not jealous, Jack. Though I'm excited for you.
15 500 quids he's going to be getting in. Do you know what I mean? And it just puts pressure on the fighter.
Cheers, Big D. We're going to do this every Thursday.
The fighters.
I've had a good day, me. Right, we did our daily decker. Then we went and had some scran, we had some fish and chips and that, and then we're back once again for the Renegade Master with Beam Me Up Scotty, Dimmy's new Thursday show.
Should not have to sell their own tickets.
Oh God! Why?
At the end of the day.
I feel like he's obsessing over the wrong thing in a fight. You should be more like, they're trying to stitch us up with a more experienced opponent.
Yeah. But they've said there's an 11-stone guy who's never had a fight before. Sell some tickets.
It's even cool if you want to take a few Valium.
The fighter should have to just train, turn up, and fight. And that's all he should have to do. Simple as that. I just wish I had took that offer from Ben Hatchett.
How are the festive bakes? We've not been for the festive bakes yet. I'm going to do that for tea.
Offered is
we thought one of the good things about looking at Scotty-G here is that he doesn't repeat himself as much as Decker.
No, he doesn't repeat.
But this is the first 2 videos, and I'm sure I've heard him saying this in the last video, which is quite annoying. But if you're having a few Valium, maybe you're just repeating yourselves a side effect. Like
ViDEOCRAiG, he must have a bus pass because he doesn't understand money.
no tickets sale, 3 days notice, fight a kid. He was 11 stone, dripping wet.
Right. What did he wear when he wasn't? Why were they wearing him wet?
Fucking 22-year-old. It was his first fight. He wanted to fight. He was green as grass.
I don't know what that means.
Obviously, he wanted a fight. If
What
he's
does
saying,
he
like,
was green as grass mean? Like he's game or something.
like
I don't know what
think
that
it's
means.
like, I think it's like being greens. Like, you've never done it before. Like, you've never. But knows he's never had a fight either. So him sitting there saying, "Well, you've never had a fight before," is.
And I'm sorry, like, but
best.
in the street fighting world, I would have absolutely mullied him.
Mullied him.
That sounds hard.
I've
It
never
sounds,
heard
It sounds
mullied
like a
before.
phrase that hard people use.
Yeah, like mullered him,
yeah.
but never mullied.
Yeah.
Oh, were you out last night? I was fucking mullied. I might get mullied the next time. I don't know what it means, but we'll get there. Maybe that's what they call having a few Valium and a few joints.
In a few fights.
Gets you mullied.
But I would have just, because I seen like a picture of him. I seen him like the way he was.
I wouldn't gauge somebody's fighting ability by a picture of them.
No, definitely not.
Nah.
If you looked at a picture of Chuck Norris, you'd probably think, like, with the top on and that, you probably wouldn't think he was very hard, would you?
Nah.
Anyway, he looked very timid, and I would have just.
He did definitely mean mullered, but he said mullied. Mullied is when you beat up a bully, I think.
Fucking ran in and just mullied him. Boom, left and
like
right to the face, left and right to the body, left and right to the face, left and, you know, and when he drops his guard to the body, hit him to the body. When he drops his guard to the face, hit him to the face, you know, until he can't take it anymore. And I'm gonna hit the sweet spot one way or another, and I'm gonna knock him clean out at the end of the day. I would have done him in round one. I know for a fact I would have done. And it would have been.
He looks like a dehydrated Decker.
You can't say you're wrong there, bro.
Like if you cross Decker was starving Marvin off so far. Demi, give me a shout out of your delivery.
Big ups to Bobby from the Real Honest Truth. Thank you very much, mate.
Sir Bobby.
Ooh.
It's 800 quid. But out of loyalty to Simon Kirk, I fucking knocked it back.
Why would you be loyal to that fat cunt?
What loyalty have you had to him? You haven't fought. You haven't. Like, you've shared a few fucking Facebook messages with the kid.
Aye.
Like, where?
Now you're turning down 800 bar for a fight you said you could win in 30 seconds, right? And the promoter, Ben Hatchett, is pals with Simon Kirk. So I can't see any chance of that not being and not going, oh, good on you, mate, get it done. Give him it, go on. And if you're going to mully him, then there's not much chance of getting hurt, is there?
Like a daft cunt. See?
Like a daft cunt.
So
you said it.
Fuck Simon Kirk. You know, you shouldn't get your fighters. You shouldn't be
Can somebody draw Scotty-G as a Simpsons character for us, please?
getting your fighters to be selling tickets for you. It's as simple as that.
Okay, then.
I'm with the gym now, Team Ferguson, and they're not about.
Now, back in the day, I filmed a few shows for Team Ferguson.
Right.
A long time ago now, probably over 10 years ago. And they don't mess about them. They really know what they're doing.
I've never heard. I mean, I'm not as like up to speed with the fight.
So I would be very surprised. I'm not saying they're not, but I would be very surprised if they're entertaining Scotty-G because they're a serious boxing.
Professionals.
They're a serious boxing gym.
Money and all.
Jonathan Burns says Decker's long lost brother. Hi, Scotty Heggie.
A lot. They just want to set. They just want to get the fighters trained up.
He is obsessed with tickets, isn't he? For somebody who, ironically, now he's trying to sell tickets to his own fight.
Get them making money. And it's as simple as that. And it's not about selling tickets. You know? and it's in the gym. The gym is local. I'm actually going for my first session tomorrow night.
How much the
It's
tickets?
7 o'clock. My mate Lee's come to pick us up, and because he knows
Yeah, that's Team Ferguson, mate.
the guy who runs the place, and he's just a pure stormtrooper. The guy, apparently, he's fucking.
It's a storm.
47,
Fuck now.
but he
What
is
is he?
hard
Is he
as
tripping on?
fuck, mate.
Thinks people are
telling you.
stormtroopers.
Apparently, he's hard as fuck. So, and he'll basically, what he'll do is we're gonna do a search.
He's getting more fucked, isn't he, as this video goes on?
Yeah, his volume's kicking in harder.
A few. He's had a few.
And then he's got a lad there who he's only 18, but he's a man. He's 18. And me and him are gonna.
Maybe just a lassie met from Sunderland.
So get them together.
She got fucked, so he's gonna fuck this guy.
He's 11 and a half stone. So there's only a stone and a half. There's only a stone difference. Stone and a half. Stone and £3 difference. You know, I'm just under 13 stone.
He does not look 13 stone to me.
Nothing much really.
Yeah, but have you seen him wet though?
Yeah, I mean, unless he's 6'5" or something, and like doesn't look 13 stone.
And obviously, me and him will spar, and then
Is this a bedtime story? Somebody said.
and what I need is I need someone. I've got the power. The power's there.
Why is Scotty G's video playing at half speed? I can assure you it is not.
Fit. You know? And he is going to pushes and pushes and pushes and pushes until I can't fucking
stand up.
Until I'm at me limits end. And that's what I need. Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to just push him. The drink of all champions, full fat Coca-Cola.
I do like a Coca-Cola.
Love it. Oh, I love it.
Now what an advert for Coca-Cola is this video monetized?
And now away from our sponsor. More like crack cocaine.
Coke, you know. It's fucking beautiful.
Beautiful, he's Joey.
I'd rather have a fucking can of Coke
than a line of
fucking
Coke.
pint of lager all day long.
I'd rather have a pint of lager, me.
See, two very different things.
Yeah, but like
I don't like full fat Coke.
Yeah,
anymore.
but like even I'm not saying if I was thirsty, because if you're thirsty, drink water. But if somebody was like, have a can of Coke, or you can have a pint, everyday pint. But I'm not Scotty G. I'm glad.
That's right. You're not training for a fight.
And people might call me a fucking puff for fucking saying that.
Why would you call somebody right? So the definition of calling somebody gay is that they fancy and have sex with people of the same sex, not that they would choose one beverage over another.
Yeah,
that's not the definition of gay
or whatever. But so fucking what?
You
At the end of the day, I only used to drink to get pissed when going out.
Right. Yep. So does everybody else.
And that's all. And I thought my taste buds might change as I got older.
Nazi's counsel state philosophy, like, don't he?
Because I don't like the taste of alcohol. I think it's rank. I can half get away with that purple cider.
Ooh, dirty.
Ooh, but he's not gay. But he likes the fruity cider.
And all the summer fruits.
You dark fruit, you. Aren't you?
You know, I'll get away with that. But that's
fuck me.
But that's like about it basically. Other than that, rank, pure rank. You know. So anyway, right, we've been on for 11 minutes now, so we've
fucking have what feels like about 4 hours.
Time. So yeah, once again, big shout out to Jamie Christopher.
He loves the taste of gear, though.
He's on Facebook. You know, just type in Jamie X Christopher and you'll get him. He's got like he's got, I think he's got about 5,000 followers. Him, he's
Oh well, then,
good for him.
Right.
Aye, 5,000.
Not sure what that's got to do with what
Wow.
you're talking about. But
I don't know how long he's been doing it, like, but he's flying. But if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have like nearly 1,600 subscribers.
I haven't got nearly
not even to
1,600
the day.
subscribers.
Not in this video was what, a week ago or something. Not even
Now.
to the day.
So a lot of the credits got to go to Jamie. Do you know what I mean? So big up Jamie. Right.
Let's have a look and see what he's actually got.
Stay safe, be lucky, and I will see you later.
1,140. Right, we've got one more to do, and then we'll call it a day. I feel like you've been live forever. Well, we went for food and came back, and now we're live again.
Guys, Scotty-G.
Scotty. Oi, Scotty, son. Where is he?
Right, I'm just making the show.
What's that flashing behind his head? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can't see the machine.
Basically, a little while ago, on a plumbing heating site, there was his father and son that took a disliking to this. And
he's in a takeaway, is he? Trust you to spot that, Chrissy.
he's a pure prick, like. You know,
Who is?
I've tried to be civil.
Oh, he's turning the Undertaker.
Smokes up and stuff.
You know, and we're both in our mid early 30s.
We shouldn't laugh at this, you know. We shouldn't laugh at this.
Look at honestly, right? No word of a lie. I've been in some states. I've been in, like, I've not even been able to see my hand in front of my face. I've been so tripped in my life. I've been off me nut. Never once has any of my mates said, "Yeah, mate, you look like that when you're spannered." Not once. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's on, but like,
it's good. Whatever he's on, it's fucking good. That. Fucking hell. I'm 401 days off speed today, and I'm thinking, if I take whatever he's had, it's not, I haven't had speed. That's not speed.
No, it's
That's
not.
slow.
Yeah.
By this time. But I ends up on a job with him, right?
Is he telling a story? How then? So he ends up on a job with someone.
And fucking we end up fighting on the job, and I got finished. And then when I was on Newcastle University,
No way did you go to university. Like, stone lies.
What was he doing in Newcastle? He must have been on the rob, was he?
Yeah. He was robbing students' bikes. Like,
robbing students' mobiles off them.
Yeah.
he turned up, and then his dad or his stepfather turned up. So the two of them turned on us, and what they were trying to do is they were trying to get us sacked, because they said any more of this carry on, the site manager said, and you'll be sacked. You know, they're not bothered. They'll just get fucking 4 more.
Not thought about you, especially not
You know, so
Aye, it's like, oh, well, I was fighting on the job and I got sacked, the bastard.
that's what I was trying to do, and it was a wicked job. I was getting 600 quid a week, you know, sometimes more.
He was doing a diploma in maths, was he?
It was better.
I bet he knows his way around a set of scales.
I bet he can do eighths and quarters. Aye.
He's looking at the inside of his head there, look.
And it was handy, it was in the tunes, you know what I mean? Days you get it. So anyway,
thank you, Rollo.
This Bob Hope, right? If you're fucking man enough, right? And if you want to, why don't you step in the ring with me, right? Look at it. It's going to be
You took 75 quid there, penny for the zombie.
250 quid you've got to put up, right?
This is dropped from
And I'll put
200
up 250
now.
quid. And the winner takes 500 quid home.
You put up 50 quid,
Right.
winner gets 500. Like, who's putting up the other 450 quid? Like,
That's what this one's going to be worth. And it'll be, obviously, I've got a fight, but at the end of the month.
it's gonna have to be in the dark somewhere for the pyrotechnics.
So any time after that, basically, I would say, you know, a good, say, about 6 weeks after that. So you're probably looking at like
He looks like a Halloween decoration.
middle of January,
He looks like he's
end of
been out of
January, you
the
know, possibly. By the time I'm fit
This is
again,
manager Paul Bearer, yeah.
ready to go.
I fell out with Paul Bearer when they were at uni.
When Kane turned up,
He's training to be a pharmacist at uni.
someone took his kebab now.
This is my new favourite show, this, you know. This is loads better than the Decker Daily because this guy gives us something to work with. See what we can do when we've got the material in the first place. Come on.
It's going to be a hard
This is going to be massive, this.
fight nowadays, and there's going to be some damage done, so that's why. But Paul, you fucking prick,
It's not very nice, David.
right?
Probably true.
And you're that fucking fella and all the
Darren Mulvihill, new member. Welcome, mate. See you on Wednesday. Members only live.
fat fucking prick with what he is. He can fuck off and all. Because at the end of the day, he just didn't get a sack.
He just doesn't like Simon at all, no.
You just think about it. He's picturing Simon when he's off his nut. He's literally tripping Simon Kirk's like on some, what they call it, a loop, a trip loop.
He's there. I don't know. Simon's been nothing but nice to me now.
And fucking, you know, it is. If I'd really wanted to do, I would have fucking burst you fucking all over me.
Please, I shouldn't burst you all over.
Burst you all over. Because you were,
I wonder what he's ordered.
no good about
He's definitely got his cost of living payments.
you. And fucking, honestly, no. And all my anger's just gone. Bang.
Standing in Chinese meat.
But
I'm sorry.
the bad anger, you know, dark shit, like that building up and fucking
What do you think he's on here? Just a few valleys?
Yeah,
And a couple of spliffs?
or just a few valleys and a couple of spliffs. Yeah,
head up. That's what was fucking head up.
I mean, he's
I've
also got
got rid of it. You know, so I'm challenging you, Paul. I know you're on Facebook, right? And you're meant to be like the fucking, you're on the roids and all that now, so you're meant to be a fucking, it's me pal who tells us about you, you're meant to be a fucking
I've got no clue what he's on about.
mountain fucking.
I can't do that with my eyes.
I don't think I can. I'm just blinking. No. And like I say, I've never had a photo taken of me or a video when I've been on drugs where I look like I'm doing that.
Facebook?
Your death. But that's all very well, but
Liam Gallagher's
that
let
doesn't
himself go.
fucking win fights, you know. Makes you look good, you know, in front of the birds and whatnot, but it doesn't win fucking boxing, bare knuckle boxing fights. But if you're prepared, put 250 quid up, and fucking bring one man who'd be the ref. And when we're clinching all out, you break the report. And obviously I'll have mine on my side, and yours put your Vaseline on, and also referee like the points at the end, you know. So, alright, that's that. But Paul, I just hope you do it. I hope you do it, mate. Just take a challenge, you know. Because obviously you hate me guts, right? And fucking, to be honest, I'm not too fond of you either, right? But I'm being a gentleman about this. I could have fucking went right here. You know what I mean? Like I was going to, but I decided not to. I decided to do, you know, be a bit pleasant.
Extra chilies and
more or less inviting to fucking fighters. So,
it's the first vape I've had in a little while, and I feel like Scotty-G looks now. Whoa. Strong.
He knows all about nicotine, man. He doesn't need convincing.
you know, so some fucking invite round. Anyway, are you going to fucking do it or not? Simple as that. You'll see this, or someone will tell you about it. Paul Bob Brook. I think he's from all the water somewhere.
Some of you will go for
Well, I'll lend him £4 to tide over the Chucky bill. Like,
There's
a shout.
Paul Hope. We put Bob Hope on because you don't have obvious reasons. That's who he is.
You must be getting them sent to him from the Philippines.
Aye.
I want to fucking challenge you to a fucking Ben.
Anyone seen his no flex Chinese Rolex? He bought for Cassie. No, I haven't. Who's Cassie? Oh, he's got a bird, hasn't he? Who's not real.
You know what I mean? Because I mean, you might be what? I don't know. I don't know how to update you. Maybe you're 15, 16 stone. Makes any difference.
Darren, the thing is, Darren, is that I would have to know where it's coming to cut it off. It's not really promoted, is he? It's not really promoted because nobody's donating to Derek. So
yeah, the kind of cold reactions of Decker thing. So you've not watched the videos.
Scotty-G in Decker could have a mumble rap
I'd
battle.
pay for that.
I would. I'd straight away on pay-per-view.
Difference, mate. Fucking, I'm only 13 stone, but
his weight fluctuates a lot. Like,
can you imagine how long a Scotty-G voice note is? I reckon if you want to delete a Scotty-G voice note from your phone would get physically like that.
I can move quick, whereas you, with your muscles like that, can't move quick. You just can't. It's impossible. You can't do it.
It's a call out. It is a call out.
What takes this longer to take away to be ready?
So,
somebody left with these kebab hours ago, didn't it?
But it's up to you. It's up to you. You know, do you want to take the risk? Get punched all over. And just basically dance around and fucking made like a cunt like that. Or do you what? Or do you want to just leave it or what? But in fact, no, we're not leaving it. We're just sorting it out once and for all. Simple as that.
What's he talking about?
If I was working in this takeaway, right, I wouldn't be making his food either if he was starting there doing that. I'd just be like, fucking hell, have you seen this, Raji? like
we probably will go camping later, yeah. Why not? See if I can squeeze Dimmy onto the see you next Thursday.
We should have done
me as well.
It's like gentlemen. I'm not touching gloves. You know what I mean?
Well, you know you're doing bare knuckle.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there aren't any gloves, but go on.
I fucking no, we're not touching gloves.
In Iceland on Shields Road.
I'll buy you a pint afterwards. Sure. I'll buy you a pint afterwards and all that, but fucking, I'm not fucking
Didn't get any food
gloves,
there,
like.
did he?
I'm not
Nobody said order.
Yeah, I think they give him something.
Oh,
I don't believe in touching gloves fucking when you're about to smash someone's fucking face in. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense, so I don't
Don't forget, ViDEOCRaiG, you were a junkie too. I was addicted to drugs. I could always afford them.
touch gloves,
I used to eat 3 times. That's Scotty-G's eating now, isn't it?
Yeah.
you know. So
It's easier
yes.
to get the piss out of things you know about.
Yeah, of course.
So this will be obviously the 30th of November. I want I want a good. I want a couple of weeks off, just to fucking chill and fucking just get stoned and whatnot. And this
Phoenix Window, Scotty-G nativity on the Spice Xmas special.
It's the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe this year, innit? Do you reckon that's what's in the wardrobe?
Hi. Scotty-G's in the wardrobe going, trying to burn up.
Needle hanging out his arm and that.
You get 200 quid.
and then probably do a fucking 6 to 8 week training, fitness again, get even more fitter.
Why is he doing
6 weeks, 8 weeks.
It's a very odd. Look at that for a freeze frame.
6 weeks.
Sorry, Demi, I've just pumped.
So 10 weeks after.
Is that a scar there he's got?
And that, like, in his beard where it doesn't grow, that line.
I don't know if it is grown or if it's grey like these bits are here. Because
Yeah.
I've got 2 symmetrical grey bits there, but he seems to have like a line of it.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It's odd that I've never seen that before. I mean, there are a lot of things in these
Yeah,
videos I've never seen
yeah,
before.
that you've never seen.
I've never seen anybody go from calling Simon Kirk a fat cunt to talking about shagging some lass who lives with a disabled ma back to calling Simon Kirk a fat cunt before.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
The
That's new. It's innovative.
yeah,
Innovative.
10 weeks.
Yeah, probably has been enough.
So it'll be fucking.
What's happening now? Has he forgot? He's
2.5 months.
Like, just buy your selfie stick. Buy your selfie stick. That's the answer to this.
Yeah, it'd be 2.5 months. That's what it'd be. So it's not that long.
He's not all right, is he? Like, jokes aside, he's not all right, is he? He needs help.
And 400 quid and 500 quid within a few months. It's not bad. You know what I mean? And obviously, the more wins I have, the fucking more the purse goes up.
Surely, like getting involved in fighting each other is more worth more than to you than like 300 quid or 500 quid. Then I'll have a few more fights and I'll get a bit more money. If you're gonna get involved with fighting people, don't make that your motivation. Like, you know,
make winning your motivation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because fucking, if I'm unbeaten and fucking.
He's never had a fight though. I'm unbeaten.
Yeah.
In bare knuckle, I'm unbeaten. I'm unbeaten in all combat sports.
You know,
So are most people.
Yeah.
the purse is going up. You're going to a grand, whatever.
OG's not shadow, but
So simple as that. So we'll see anyway. But we'll see anyway. We'll see. It's look at the 30th of November.
I'm finding this difficult to react to because I've got absolutely no clue what
the fuck he's talking about. Let's say almost like the funny bit's over.
I'm not taking your messages off, mate.
That's going to be the start of it, right? That's going to be the start.
The only person that can delete a message one at a time is Rachel, and I don't even think she's watching.
You're going to see the real fucking Scotty-G, right? And what he's about. And how he's going to come out. Do you know what I mean? So, there you go.
Come out as what? Gay?
Okay.
I definitely.
So, right, we're going to leave it here for now.
Right. Oh, I'll look forward to the continuation of
Yeah.
this drivel.
Yeah, it will be back next week.
So, stay safe, be lucky, and Paul Bob Hope, accept this fucking challenge, man.
Who's he challenging? Bob Hope. So we just watched a 12-minute call-out video, and we're not sure who the call-out's to.
Get in touch with us on Messenger or whatever. Get in touch with us on Messenger. And don't be a fucking
It's a normal
prick.
way that somebody could contact you.
You know what I mean? Fucking just accept the challenge.
He wants to fight the Pope. All right.
All right, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Good luck with that.
Scotty's unbeaten at life.
And that's a good fight, like a good proper fight, like gentlemen. You know what I mean?
I like
should
that.
be
It's
done,
very
not sly.
I'm going to punch your fucking face off like a gentleman,
like a gentleman.
for 400 quid under a bridge like gentlemen.
Like you done, you fucking sly bastard. So there you go. Simple as that. Right, okay. Right, I'll see you later, guys.
See you later, Scotty.
So take care, mate. Well, that concludes our first episode of Beam Me Up Scotty.
Yes.
If you want to watch this back or if you want more, you will have to subscribe to Dimitri Mushrooms. He's tagged in the description of this video. This video will disappear off this channel in a moment and go live on his. Anything you want to add before we call it a day?
Anything I want to add? No, thank you to everybody in the chat. Cheers for all the big ups and the shouts and everything. And we'll see you around.
See you soon.
Good night.